I am Sudarshan Sukhani and today is March 29, Tuesday 2022. Every day we talk about the Nifty, and for the last many days I have been explaining that the Nifty is inside a trading range, and while it remains in a trading range there will be no big moves. Today is the 8th day when the Nifty is in a trading range. So for those of us who don't believe in trading ranges, please understand that the trading range exists and it's very much there, and markets make small moves once they enter into a huddle, into that range. Today's price action was a little different. We had a gap up. The gap up was much less than what the SGX was suggesting, but no matter, there was a gap up and there was no significant decline during the day. In fact, there was no significant advance also, but the gap was held. So what the Nifty did was, it remained inside the trading range, but it made a narrow range day. The price bars for the day were very narrow, which means the difference between the high and the low was very little. It was moving inside a range today. So we had essentially a range inside a larger range. Today was that smaller range. Now when the Nifty or not Nifty, when any instrument goes into a narrow range like this, especially a range into a range, it is now waiting for a big explosive move. I really don't know which side the explosive move will come, whether it will be on the upside or on the downside, but we should be prepared for big moves. And if you see a trend developing, get into it. Don't think, wait for a day, wait for a rally, wait, don't wait. Just get into it. For the Nifty, we can move our stops if we are long, or if we want to be long, we can move our stops to the low of today. That's 17,235. So this 17,100 level now moves to 17,235. That's the point below which we will not hold any long positions, because that would signify a breakdown of the smaller range. I don't anticipate going short, so I'm not telling you a stop loss for the short trade if it comes about, but it would be 17,350 should it come about. So let's wait patiently. Look for a breakout, look for some kind of a dip to buy, look for a consolidation where we can enter on the long side with a stop at 17,235. But also remember that below 17,235, I am not taking any long positions. This is very interesting. I think the market is getting ripe and ready for a big move. We'll have patience. Let's quickly look at the chart now. This is the daily chart for the Nifty, and these are white candles and these are black candles. Most viewers understand what it is. Look at the right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 days the Nifty is in a narrow trading range. Trading ranges exist and they give very important information. The information is that once the Nifty moves out of this range, up or down, a big move should come. Today's price range was very narrow. Look at this. It's been narrower than the last many days. This narrow range tells us that the Nifty was undecided, but such indecision doesn't last. Sooner or later, this narrow range will break on the upside or on the downside. If it goes below this low of 17,235, I would not hold any long positions. If it goes above the high, this 17,235 becomes my stop, and of course, if there's a gap up, then my stops will be different, they will be tighter. But essentially, this is now my Lakshman Rekha for long positions. I am not considering short positions as of now. This is the Nifty. Have a great trading day tomorrow, day after. Understand that the basic idea is to go and flow with the markets. Wherever the market goes, we want to be with it. Enjoy yourself. Thank you for watching this video. Jai Hind.